It's time for Bull Sessions, brought to you by NeCo Seed, your weekly hour-long excursion into all things agricultural, from farming to livestock, soil to seed, equipment to rural life. Now here's your hosts, Randy Baker and agronomist Brad Law.
Good morning, everybody. Bradley.
Good morning, Randy.
How's it going?
Well,
good morning,
Miles. Yeah.
Good morning.
It's good to have you here because really there's no show without you, is there?
Oh, I can press buttons, Randy.
I think you can figure it out. He was in here last week, and I think Brad's got to figure it out.
Remember,
No.
I muted you when you were fake news. Remember that?
You did that.
Yeah.
And I'm not fake news.
Yeah, but it was fun to mute your mic.
But I came right back. I keep talking.
Well, Miles knocked me out of my chair and turned the mic back on.
We thank God that you're not in there controlling anything.
Well, I will be back over there later.
You will.
And that's not a threat. That's a promise, Randy Baker.
Because we have another guest in the studio with us today. Have you noticed that? I really enjoy that.
I
when
know.
we got someone else in here.
And I am going to, we're just getting people that actually sit next to you.
Mm-hmm.
I think that in there is an accomplishment in and of itself.
So you can go to the other side of the glass.
Yes. I can hang out with the cool people on
Miles.
the other side.
Really, what I'm trying, my end game here, guys, is to get him to do this all for me. And so eventually I'll just make money without doing anything. I won't even have to show up.
I get it. I get
The
it.
checks are going to be in the mail.
You're always thinking, aren't you?
I'm working on it.
Always thinking.
You know what I've been working on?
I would love to know.
Well,
Evidently not at your job.
I have been doing stuff that's Bull Sessions related.
That's good. That's
I
okay.
went and, I'm putting these episodes on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
And we're trying to drive traffic to those. So I got on Facebook.
Yes, I
And
heard that.
within like 24 hours, I had like 200 and some friends.
No way.
Well, and
Were they all fake?
They was fake friends.
hey, they accepted it,
Good, Miles.
But
You're quick.
I went and I created Will Cross Bull Sessions on Facebook. So if you go to Facebook and at Will Cross Bull Sessions,
Yeah.
you can check us out. I'm putting our plot results on there. I'm
Good.
putting anything relevant or something. Subscribe to us, follow us, like us. And whenever we see some good stuff, we'll be putting it on there. We'll be linking to our YouTube videos on there. So
That's
can,
cool.
Yeah, you can check it on your mobile
Okay.
phone.
I liked you the other day on there, too.
Yeah,
I
thank
did.
you, Miles. Randy still hasn't friended me yet.
There were some suspect friends on the friends list, though. I saw a lot of guys named Shrad Law and some different names like that. So
No.
200 friends, really.
Well, I think I'm up over 4 now.
You've got to do my deal Facebook because I got kind of away from it, and
Yeah,
now you're
and-
saying I need to get back on
and
so
you
I can
lost your
monitor
password.
you.
And I'm supposed to figure out your password for you. But anyway.
Well, yeah,
Yeah, okay.
you'll have to do that. You're the technical guy.
And I think the technical people make more than the agronomist people, but I'm going to do that at the lower pay rate. I see how that works.
Yeah,
But
well,
anyway, we got more
trust
stuff
me.
coming up. We got the Western Farm Show down in Kansas City, February 24th to 26th.
Mm-hmm.
We've got a booth down there, I believe.
We do.
We do. And then we'll be going north,
Mm-hmm.
and not north to Alaska
Not
like
to
Johnny
Alaska.
Horton.
Iowa.
We'll be going to Omaha.
We can't play songs no more.
I know. But to the Triumph of Ag Show, March 8th and 9th, and I will be having a seminar session each day up there.
Good.
So if you want to hear me talk about weeds,
Mm-hmm.
go on up there.
Do you ever have anybody ask for your autograph?
No autographs.
Oh, really?
There's people that ask me questions, but
That's good, though. They
it's
ask
good.
questions. That's what we want.
And what all we got coming up today? We got to focus on the farmer.
Focus on the farmer. We started last week, I believe it was, where we're going to showcase ladies in ag.
Yes, the women in ag.
And you have one of those
Yep,
today.
we have
don't
one
you?
of those that we run across
We'll
at
do that
the
later.
Practical Farmer of Iowa conference. I run into a lady there,
Mm-hmm.
and we're going to highlight her from up at Lamoni, Iowa.
Practical farm. I thought it was preferred.
No, Practical Farmers of
Practical
Iowa.
Farmers of Iowa. Okay.
But
Is there a Practical Farmers of Missouri?
no, there is not.
I think we need to work on that.
Well, it's an Iowa thing, but they'll let Missourians in.
Well, let's get a Missouri thing going on. We're all about Missouri also.
Well, I'm just all about agriculture in general.
Me too.
You know what all else I'm about of?
What?
I'm about list.
You
I like
are
list.
about list. Bradley's list is coming
Yes.
at us now.
Okay. And these are farmer quotes and sayings that I've just picked up and run across.
Mm-hmm.
They say that, sometimes you have to wave back using all of your fingers, even if they don't.
Oh, here we go again.
The one finger farmer wave.
Yeah.
Sometimes you got to wave back with all of them.
You're sinking.
I'm sinking.
Yeah, move on.
We'll move on. Okay. We'll see if we're sinking with this one.
Okay.
Cows may come and cows may go, but the bull in here just gets deeper.
I will absolutely agree with that.
Okay. And do you see my nice new boots?
I do.
Yep. They're not quite as tall as
They've
my
got the
others.
square toe on them, too. That's pretty trendy these days and fashionable, right?
It is. It is. My wife picked these out for me.
You still got your bib overalls
Yes.
on and your new square-toed, high-heeled cowboy boots
Yep.
and your sea hat on.
Thank you, baby. I love my new boots, and I love you, too.
Oh, wow.
See? That'll get me bonus points.
Uh-huh.
All right. Here's a quote from one of my friends after we were discussing some things online. It was, "I don't see how human discipline can exceed human greed. Do you?"
Really?
I thought that was pretty good.
Uh-huh.
Same guy said, "Speak with your fields."
Go for that.
I thought that was pretty cool.
Are you talking about disrupting coffee shop talk with our yields?
Well, just speak with your fields.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay.
That tells the truth.
Picture's worth 1,000 words.
We're about the truth here, Bradley,
The
in
truth.
case you didn't know that
The
at Bull
truth. The
Sessions.
whole truth,
We're
nothing
about
but the truth.
Education and truth.
You can't handle the truth, Randy.
I can. I can.
I don't think that's what they say in the movie after that. But sometimes you got to wreck the truck to make the truck payment.
Really?
We're in hard times in ag, but
Yeah. Wreck the truck.
and I'm not suggesting that. That's just the quote.
Don't get us sued.
It will feel better when it quits hurting.
Mm-hmm. That's words to the wise.
Okay. Well, as the crow flies, you go like this, and it's about 5 miles.
Mm-hmm.
You ever get directions like that
I
when you're
have.
supposed to take some seed to the field or something?
I have delivering seed, yes.
Okay. How about, where are your gloves at? You saving them? This is usually after you've injured your hand or
Yeah.
you're out in the cold and the person next
Big
to you is
splinter.
like, where are your gloves at? You saving them? And they've
Yeah.
got gloves on?
Sarcasm is what they
Yeah.
call that.
Sarcasm. Or how about this? "I see," said the blind man to his deaf wife, who is turning on bull sessions on 680 KFEQ.
Another good one. Another good one.
The blind man, "I see," said the blind man.
Uh-huh. I get it.
Okay. And his deaf wife was turning on bull sessions.
I'm not that old.
You're not that old.
I get it.
Okay. Well, I got to go slow enough that you
Did
understand.
you get it, Miles? Miles?
I was doing technical work. I'm sorry.
Oh, you was actually working
Uh-huh.
to make Bradley look good here.
Now, Papa said there'd be days like today.
Yeah.
Just
he
not
did.
every day was going to be as bad.
Uh-huh. But we have good days.
Yeah.
Tuesday's one of my favorite days. Saturday's my favorite day, bull session.
Saturday is. Mm-hmm.
Did you see that nice comeback?
Yes, that's very good, Randy. Well, have you ever heard of planting the mud, the crop is a dud?
I have.
Planting the dust, the bins will bust.
Yes, I've heard of that. They say that about wheat. a lot.
Well, with wheat, they say dust in wheat and mud in oats. And we're getting up close to oat planting time.
We are. And we
I
got
know.
mud.
We got mud. So, plant your, oats, get them in the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Go play in the mud.
Are you going to plant any oats?
Actually, I am.
You are.
Yes, I'm going to put some oats out where I'm going to plant some pumpkins and maybe my watermelon and my cantaloupe.
Mm-hmm.
Because once you plant those a little bit later, it will dry up or they'll be turned to straw, and then you automatically have your straw down.
Okay.
Okay, got one more. This is a good one. Plant turnips in July, wet or dry.
Mm-hmm.
Harvest them in October, drunk or sober.
Okay.
And that's how you support your corn farmer with corn liquor, and that's tying it all into ag. So,
What'd you think of that, Erin?
oh,
We're going to bring Erin on here in just a
We've
little bit.
got her in
We're
studio.
going to go to a commercial here in just a little bit. We've got to do a commercial, Bradley. And then we're going to come back. We're going to talk about Focus on the Farmer, Ladies in Ag, and Erin.
I've got a special Midnight Madness sale I need to tell everybody about.
You're going to have to wait a minute. When we come back to more of Bull Sessions on 680 KFEQ.